Okay, good evening to Toastmasters and welcome, Charo. Nice to meet you. Tonight I would like to expand on some of the topics we talked about last week and tonight that have to do with success, fairness of life, and happiness. So before I start, I would like to get a better sense of my audience tonight and ask how many of you are familiar with this book? It is called Think Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Okay, I got it original. Okay, so just to give you a quick background, this book is written by a Nobel Prize winner in behavioral economics, Daniel Kahneman, who conducted numerous research studies on the topic of human behavior and psychology. So with a strong scientific backup, this book talks about how we actually make our day-to-day decisions based on the way our mind processes the information coming from the outside world. So this book has absolutely changed my perspective on life, success, and how my brain actually works. So tonight I would like to talk about two ideas described in this book, and these ideas will definitely shake up your understanding of life dynamics. So the first idea that book, the first big topic that the book talks about is the relationship between our intuitive and analytical parts of the brain. The book calls them System 1 and System 2. System 1, the intuitive part of the brain, is thinks and makes decisions extremely fast. It allows us to instantaneously drop the complexity of the event, create a comprehensible story in our mind, and make a quick decision. System 2, on the other hand, is a slow thinking and decision-making machine that is typically activated when the intuition check is required. Now, let me give you an example of a System 1, aka intuitive thinking. So what happened now is that you involuntarily read the word hello. Tell you the truth, hello. And to tell you the truth, you didn't really have a choice but to read this word, because a process like this happens automatically, and you have no control over it. Now let me try to activate the System 2, aka analytical thinking. Now I can feel like some of you already started completing the computation. No worries, I don't expect anyone to complete this. The fact is, the point that I'm trying to make here is that is to make you aware of the two parts of the brain. Now you can ask me, Misha, how is this important and what are the implications of this phenomenon? And the answer is pretty simple. Oftentimes we make decisional mistakes based on the fact that we are not aware whether we remain in System 1 or System 2. And entire industries such as advertising or insurance and entertainment, they actually focus on keeping us in System 1. At the same time, we also don't want to find ourselves over-analyzing the event. And this book does not encourage us to completely get rid of our System 1, aka intuitive thinking, because oftentimes we don't want to find ourselves over-analyzing the event that in reality might require a more sophisticated human learning algorithm with a neural organism. And this is because our world is so full of vagueness, complexity, ambiguity, case-by-case basis, gray areas, and paradoxes. So on this topic, I would like to move on to my second idea that I find absolutely fascinating. It is called the illusion of understanding. Oftentimes, as we go through life, we tend to strongly exaggerate the power of decisions, and we believe in some sort of a linear relationship between the decisions we make and the outcomes we get. And living in Silicon Valley, just like David mentioned, we see a lot of examples of success stories, and some of the stories are so encouraging. We hear a lot about series of decisions made by founders that led to incredible success of companies. And we tend to believe that as long as we do a series of so-called right decisions, that we can achieve success in business or personal development. Now, on the flip side, what many people don't know or underestimate is the effect of luck in their lives and lives of other people. Now let me give you an example. All of you know the company called Google, the search engine one. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the history of the company. And the story is so encouraging and exciting, and we just love it. Two graduate students from Stanford developed a superior search algorithm, and within a couple of years, the company grew so large that it almost became a symbol of technological progress in the world, right? But as much as we love to hear this story, what many people don't know is that the company was on the verge of being acquired during its first year, and the reason why, for less than $1 million. And the reason why the acquisition did not happen was because the buyer was convinced that the evaluation price was too high. Now imagine someone tries to negotiate this kind of deal at this point in time. But this particular event in Google's history has led to the incredible success of the company. And it had nothing to do with the decision made by founders. They actually were willing to sell the company. So the illusion of understanding. Let's stop and think about it. How can we apply this concept to our lives? Well, the way I personally apply this concept to my life is that I no longer try to think of my failures or successes as a result of one single decision. Because it is most likely a combination of series of decisions made on my part and a large number of external factors that I have no control over. So the illusion of understanding, this concept does not, I have to make a disclaimer here. It doesn't say that we should, that we should stop believing in the power of decisions and the outcome. But what it does say is that the world is so full of vagueness, complexity, ambiguity that sometimes we cannot just, sometimes just one random event can drastically affect our lives. So in conclusion, I would like to leave you with these two ideas that I got from this book. The first is the relationship between our intuitive and analytical part of the brain, system 1 and system 2, and how it is important to be able to recognize a situation in which the dominance of one particular type of thinking is required. And the second is that our world is so full of vagueness, complexity, ambiguity, that sometimes we cannot just predict certain events, and we should just accept this full, rich complexity of the world we live in, and just enjoy the life as it is. Back to you, Ghostmaster.